DM's log, August 31st, 2474. While the safety afforded me by the repaired orbital station would give most people a sense of ease, my restlessness increases with every day I remain in orbit of the planet Riata, which I have come to call home. As my wanderlust grows, it's becoming increasingly apparent that, while it has been essential in bringing me to this point, the DM Transport 1 would not be up to the task of affording me the long-term operation I would need to explore more than just the nearby stars, a role that the Rhino Freighter has come to perform much more efficiently. With that in mind, it has come time to retire the DM Transport 1. However, I would be foolish to decommission my only capital vessel without at least having a new prospective replacement. To that end, I have fueled up the Rhino Freighter in order to search the planets of the Mantara system, and if need be, other nearby systems, in order to locate a capital vessel wreckage with such potential. All right! Welcome back, everybody, to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I am doing great, hanging out, playing Empyrion Galactic Survival Star Salvage. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I hope you enjoy what you see. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button. So, yes, it has come time to retire our capital vessel. And while there are no capital vessels in this planetary system, or planetary orbit in here, there are a bunch of space junks you could turn into capital vessels, but I'm looking for something bigger and more permanent than that. So, I am going to search the various planetary systems around here for orbital capital vessel junk that I can potentially turn into a larger capital vessel. Now, it's possible that the Mantara junk field over here will have what I need. I have been there before. I didn't see much, but I wasn't really looking for capital vessels. I was just scanning the asteroids in the area, because over here you can see, well, it doesn't show them. But there are claimed asteroids in the Mantara system. They are claimed by the pirates, I believe. Yeah, titanium asteroid. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't showing it when I was mousing over it. That's weird. It's like over here it's not showing. Maybe Europa doesn't have any. Europea. Or Madra doesn't have any. But regardless. Oh. Is that an... Ooh. Spera has an Arrestrum asteroid in orbit. There we go. Again, the junk field only shows it when you go there, which is weird. But now it's showing it when I mouse over it. I don't know. The map system seems not to be working properly all the time for some reason. Regardless, we are going to investigate the nearby planets. We're going to start with Europea, because it does have some junk field in orbit. Although it might have some that the only ones it might have are Xerax controlled, so we might have to try to go over there with something that can take out a turret system. But I'm going to search in the Rhino Freighter to start with. And if I need to, I can attach the Ice Stinger to the Rhino Freighter and get it over there, since the Ice Stinger doesn't have a warp drive. Or I could take my capital vessel over there. That's a little more costly in terms of Pentaxid. Speaking of which, I forgot to go ahead and unlock this larger taxa thing with the 500 points that I just got, and I started unlocking some necessary what do you call them? These things, health packs and whatnot. We've got the regeneration shot that I unlocked, which is a 5-minute buff that it heals 5 health per second for 5 minutes, and it increases your body radiation by 0.1 every 30 seconds, but my augment reduces it by 0.1 every 28 seconds, or every 30 seconds, something like that. So that would offset it. So I'm not too worried about that. So right now I've got my destroy space drones activated because there is a good chance we will be running into a few of those while we are out. But I think I should just go ahead and lock on target to Europeia, and we should head out. I don't think I'm going to be hauling a lot. I believe most of my cargo holds are empty, however. I do have a few fuel and such in here, but all my other cargo holds are completely empty. My pentaxid compression tank is full up with pentaxid, so we should be good on that. So let's just go ahead and head out. Okay, so we've got... Really should try to get a larger or a better detector, but in order to unlock that, 500 points. Plus the 7 for this one. Alright, let's slow down and take a look around here. It looks like the only junk field in orbit is the one there. If I remember correctly, that is correct. So let's go ahead and pop over to Ormadra. That seems like it will have better, a better perspective. What do you call it? It probably a better chance to have the junk fields we're looking for. If I can find a Polaris guarded junk field, that's really what I'm looking for. Because a Polaris guarded junk field will have what we need, but not be dangerous. Now this one here looks like it could be Polaris owned. You see that orange there? It could be Polaris owned. Then again, it could also be Xerax owned, and that orange is just highlighting something. Just in case, I'm gonna activate my defensive mode. Activating the shield and turrets, so that when we get there, if there are turrets, like if it's Xerax, our thing will ping. Although I'm not aimed at it, and it looks like there is something in there that is Polaris owned. So that's a good chance that this is a Polaris junk field. Things are coming into view. Yes, Polaris Junkyard defenses. Good, good, good. Ooh, and we've got some good capital vessel opportunities here. Let's just come closer to some of them. What is this? Is this a... Alright, This looks like a nearly completely wrecked Hakan. The Hakan is a decent one for mid-range, mid-range exploration. We could set it up theoretically as a mid-range one. There's probably a few more in here. Probably at least one or two more Hakans. Let's see. There's this one, which is decent sized, but it has a completely exposed landing pad for a small vessel. That's not something we really want in an exploratory vehicle. This has a really small landing area. It's also exposed. Let's see, this red and black, that is a capital vessel, but it's really small. I think it's only a portion of a capital vessel. No, maybe a really small capital vessel. Okay. Here's a little bit larger one. But I believe this is mainly just junk. You could turn it into a capital vessel, but it would take a decent amount of work. And it's a lot smaller than I was hoping for. I don't really see anything. Maybe I spoke too soon. What is this one? Ooh, here's a good looking one. What are you, and do you have a docking bay? Thing is, this one's not much bigger than the DM transport. Let's get out and do a little looky-loo at this. It does have an interesting nacelle structure that's all one structure, it appears. What do we have back here? Places for large thrusters, it looks like. 2 large thrusters. Okay, that's not bad. I am kind of digging the design of this. The real question is, what does it look like on the inside? And can we refit it as a larger capital vessel? It does already have a laser turret on it. At least one. That's not bad. And it looks like it's got positions to put a lot more. These are regular steel blocks, but we could upgrade them if we needed. Let's see, it looks like the entrance... Where would the entrance to this thing be? I'm not seeing any hangars or anything. So that would be something I would need to refit it with. I'm not seeing an entrance anywhere, really. Unless it's here. Yeah, this looks like the only entrance. And it comes in on the bridge here. It does already have a cockpit. We got one in the DM transport, but it's always nice to find a capital vessel with a cockpit. let's get out of here and all right. Sure. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, so it does have several decks. It's already got an oxygen tank. Okay. And this direction, it looks like it's got a variety of stuff here. It's got some tribal deco in here, which is not bad. Each of these rooms could be outfitted for something more useful. I could set it up with things such as sick bay or a food place, a mess hall. Probably wouldn't be that big. I could probably take out like one of these walls and combine a couple of the rooms into a bigger mess hall area. Or make something like this the mess hall area. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, well, that's nice. Back here we've got this larger chamber which has the roof blown off. Well, that's not... that's gonna have to be fixed. This back here we could turn into the crew bunks. So we have our habitation and sickbay level. That's not bad. What do we have below? Okay, this whole back area. Is this the bottom, or is there another? This is the bottom, okay. So it looks like this was meant for like a boarding ramp, although this capital vessel might never make planetfall, because I'm more prone to going down in a small vessel onto planets than taking the capital vessel down. So that may be, I may just cover that up. All right, this looks like a good sized hangar. I could take these front areas out and put a maybe put a small hangar door there, and that might allow us what we need. Normally a hangar door is 3 high, but that would be like the floor and then down here. That wouldn't be bad. We may even be able to bring the Rhino in here if we get rid of these strut things. And we could park all of our small vessels in here. At least until we find a much larger one. This is actually looking like a real good prospect. We can put the constructor areas in here. I think we have found our new potential capital vessel. I think this is a good spot where the warp drive is supposed to go. It's a 2x3x5, just like the warp drive. And then maybe the pentaxa tank is supposed to go back here. But I like having the pentaxa tank where I can access it. So I might put something else back there. Or maybe fill it in. I don't know if these blocks are just blocks or if they're part of the rear structure. I believe this capital vessel is the one that Raccoona turned into the Raccoon's Eternity, which, because it looks familiar, particularly the front part and the upper part, and the fact that, if I'm not mistaken, the way he designed it, he put, you know, main entrances here, and then he had bunks like right here, and then something like that. I think he may have even filled in all this, which I think I could do that. Like take out some of these struts and make it a solid floor area, and then have it so that these areas are actually like you've got an interior here, which I will probably end up doing. This one won't have a well, I could do that instead, have it have a detached nacelle thing, get rid of this entire upper structure. Although that is a good place to put additional turrets. I do like the detached nacelle design. So what I may end up doing is just completely redesigning some of this with like having it end here and then come down like it does, and then have these be the retractable things. Maybe move the entire nacelle structure out a little bit further, just so that when you're flying you can obviously tell it's a detached nacelle, and then have this whole part just a flat upper area that connects and makes this whole big upper structure something. I don't know. This has a lot of potential. So I think we are going to call this our new capital vessel. So what I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and claim it. And I'm just gonna come into here and down one level to back here, and we will put the core here for now. Let's take stock of what it currently has. It's just missing a generator. It's missing down and left thrust, but we could reorient some of these thrusters because it's got 2, 2, 2. We could leave the 2 back thrusters and then put one of each of these up and left. It's not a bad idea. Okay. Let's go ahead and start doing a little bit of retrofitting on this to see exactly what we want to do to get this home. Because my plan is to get this back to where we need. All right, we've got up thrust. Hold on. We've got up thrust, but not down thrust. Right. So, really, let's just pull these out. Okay. And then retrieve blocks on you and situate you. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Steel block that. Okay. We will copy your thing there, and keeping you in line here, we'll put you there. So now at least your forward and side is symmetrical, or your sides are symmetrical. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think the Rhino will fit in that because that was a 2x2. I may have to take out some of the upper level to allow the rhino to fit, because the rhino, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 3 plus a little. So we'll need 4 blocks high for the rhino to fit. All right, let's see what side thrust. Let's do this. Right thrusters are over here. Okay, so I can take that one out. And copy that one, flip it around, and put it there. Okay. So left and right are evened out. The forward ones, we've got 1, 2 there. Take you out. Let's demark you since I don't need you marked anymore. And then for the underneath thrusters, the down thrust, I think most of it is on where would the down thrust go? Here it is. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's all. It looks like those may have supposed to have been like landing gear or something. I don't know. All right, let's take you out and put you there. I can copy that and oh, look at what? And copy. Okay, and there. Okay. So now it's got thrust in all directions. All it needs is a generator to move. And then of course a warp drive. Does it have any landing gear at the moment? No. That's fine. So we can come back here. Actually, let me see if any of the nearby things have I doubt they'll have a warp drive, but do that. Oh, let me rename this. Instead of destroyed vessel, we will call this new CV prospect. And then we will put you on a waypoint. Okay. So we can always come back here to grab it. Okay. Now, I may want to turn this entire forward area into my landing thing. So whatever else is in there habitation wise we'll have to make adjustments for. All right, let's see what else these have. I don't think any of these will have a generator. Oh, look, it's a Polaris laser drone. Yay. What do you have? You do have a generator. It's a small one, but it's a generator. While we're here, we'll go ahead and retrieve any useful things you have. Thought you had a generator. One of the few capital vessels you'll find with a generator and not a fuel tank. That is nice. We'll grab that. Just repair tool, not really handy, but cargo boxes. Windows are nice. I think all the rest of it is steel. Let's see. Still has one thruster somewhere. Oh, hello. Ah, thruster. Okay. Hangar doors. Are those just ramps? Yeah, sure. Shutter doors and ramps. Where are the shutter doors and ramps? I'll take them. Ramp is back here. Then shutter doors. I see. Yeah. That wasn't it. That was it. You back on there because I don't need you. Okay. Grab that. May not be the best generator, and it may not work too well with what we have, but let's see. You already have a core. Your core will be... Ooh, that I want to grab. Your core will be somewhere back here and down. I bet right around back here. go. Alright, what does this one have? No generator, no cockpit. Cargo. Armor locker. Ammo box. Bridge. Fuel tanks. Medic station. That's important. None of these else are really that important. Right, let's put this over here near the Rhino. This is almost full. Let's go to cargo 3. Start that. That. And that. Ammo box. Okay. Fuel tank. Oxygen. Bridge. Okay. Armor locker, oxygen station. Ooh, grow plots, yes. Eventually I'm going to want a capital vessel large enough to put a garden in, so we might want to go ahead and grab those. Medic station is down here. Okay. And it looks like that's it. Okay. Got some useful stuff for our new capital vessel. Hello, drone. Really, what I'm probably going to want to do is try to get a warp drive from somewhere and just warp the capital vessel back now that I have a Pentaxid tank and all this other stuff. Real question is, do I have it unlocked? No. And it can only be made in an advanced constructor anyway. The real question is there a what do you call it? A interspace station here? And if so, did I put an advanced or large constructor in the interspace station? If it's an advanced one, I could unlock the warp drive and build one there. If it's a large one, I'm gonna have to go back to the other station or the back to Riata. Also, if there is a whatchamacallit, where are my turrets? Oh, they're ungrouped because I had to take them off. I don't know if I have any I don't know if I have any whatchamacallits in here. Ammunition. I should, yeah, I got plenty of ammo. If I can find a salvage drone, then a salvage drone should be able to provide me with a warp drive. And there's a derelict orbital station over here. Nice. Not that I could repair it or anything. I mean, I could, but not that I would want to. I've already got one repaired. There's a Polaris freighter. We should... We're close enough to the planet that we should be pinging... There's a ghost ship. Funny, that's closer than that, and it didn't show up on the thing until just now? That's weird. Although that ghost ship may have a warp drive, it's unlikely. Alright, we've got a third and fourth thing. There. Let's head towards that. Now that is on the other side of the planet right now. Not moving very fast, unfortunately. Is that one? Up that way? There it is. Let's see if we can get close enough for my turrets to start attacking its thrusters. Now, I have updated these, the salvage drones and everything for, the next update. There's a few changes with the salvage drone and the, junk storage drone, things. They're part of their own faction now called the Automated Junk. What is it? Automated Junkyard something system. Basically, its tag name is Auto Junk. But what it is it's the faction of semi-neutral drones that automate basically waste disposal in the thing. Yes, junk storage drone. Right. We are weighed down, but we should be able to get behind this, and I may have to, because my things aren't going to automatically shoot at it, I'm going to have to match its speed, slow down a bit, slow down a bit more. Let's get behind it. Hold on. Okay. Turrets. That's a rear turret. I'm gonna have to label these. Alright, that's a forward turret. But it's not the one that I need. Here's the other one. Alright, we're gonna have to speed up a little bit to catch up with it. And we're gonna have to come off to the side here. Are you turning? Speeding up? Why are you speeding up? Okay. Again, it's speeding up and slowing down, which is mildly annoying. Or is my ship slowing down when... Yeah, my ship's slowing down when I go into the things for some reason. Really? That's weird. That is very weird. It's like my ship, it automatically changes direction or something when this is gonna take a little bit. Wonder if I can get in front of it and stop its movement. Then I can just get out and shoot it with a handgun. Down here. All right. This is why it's better to have something with a direct fire system on it. So now it should come to a complete stop. Very good, very good. Alright, now we can actually get into the back and take out what we need to take out. Okay. Now, before I go in there, I want to make sure I'm connected. I am. Alright, I want that. Give me... And there goes my core. Should have put the core down here. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Well, are you capable of making another core? You are. I just need the right components. So, if I connect to cargo 4, really I need computers, but I've got 6 computers. It needs 10. It could make the 10. Are there any more electronical things on here that I can get? I don't think so. What I'm going to have to do... can I make a regular core? No. I need carbon substrate. Okay. Well, I can get that, and that'll give you that to make carbon substrate. I only need 4 more electronics. Do I have anything in here I'm willing to get rid of that has electronics? Get rid of the fridge. Hold on. I've got some stuff in here already. What about in here? Oh yeah, no, I've got what I need right here. Harvest. Okay, make a flame core. You've got enough to make another small generator. I'll have you go ahead and do that as well. Let's go ahead and empty some of this can into our other. That's fine. And yeah, still taking long. I should be able to go ahead and just grab those anyway. Okay. Flame core. Alright, let's see if that one fits. Okay. Oh, we're putting those into here. Let's put these into the output. Alright, now okay, we should be able to get a whole lot of this stuff, if not all of it. Alright, that should be decent amount. If this does not despawn, I might come back and grab more, but I think it is going to despawn. Okay, now that we have the warp drive, we should be able to head back to where are we trying to go? Over there, new CV project. We're gonna be moving really slow because this thing's... Alright, let's do that. Okay. Now we can head this way. Take off that. Actually, let's leave defense mode on. 28 is what it's at now. If I do this, it goes 27. Alright. So if we go forward, take off inertia. Don't need that. Not really helping us out with our forward momentum. And I'll see you guys back over at the new CV prospect. Alright, we are coming back and we're just now drifting into the junk field up to our new CV prospect. Turn inertia back on. Or I guess turn off inertial mode. Yeah, anyway. Let's come on here to the back. I think I should be able to dock this at least temporarily right in this area. Just like so. Level out. Here's that. There we go. Alright. Main engine's off. I'll leave the power on just for now. That's better. Okay, so connect. Let's disconnect from this. We will connect to here. Got the warp drive. 2 generators won't fit. Get the warp drive put in first. Warp drive, I believe, goes down here. That back there, I would like to put a fuel tank back there. This right there with no problem. Okay. And then I think fuel tank. Do we have any more double fuel tank? I know we got that. Alright, these we can put there and there for now. We'll put this up there. Okay. Oh, let's make sure to go ahead and put this back down. Go. Okay. Now we have everything we need. There's no grav generator, of course, but this up here. I want to recenter you. Yep, I'm gonna put you back here. And we'll put the pilot up there. Alright, so now we are centered. There's a little bit of fuel in the tanks. Rhino freighter, pentaxic compression tank. We'll just move that. That's all we should need. We shouldn't even really need that much. Prospect fuel. We did pick up some extra fuel somewhere. Got that, but I'm looking for that. Alright. Oxygen tanks. There's plenty of oxygen, but I'll put some more in there. What's our CPU looking like? Pretty good. I think I want to put a few more thrusters, however. Alright, let's disconnect from that. Let's pull up one of the larger ones. Pull up you. You're pretty full. Pull up this one. And see what thrusters we can put in there. Oh, I do have another one of those. Okay, so on the forward side, we've got this, which I believe will go right here. So our forwards are relatively matched. Backward, I am going to want to put 2 more backward, but I will put them here. Looks like it's supposed to go here. Okay. So forward and back are, oh, this. Actually, there. Like, is that right? Hold on. along with... Yeah, that's right. Okay. Left and right are currently even. However, up and down are not. The up thrusts, we've got one there, right, and then the down thrust, we've got one down here. Let's go ahead, do that. What's your CPU at? Your CPU is over. All right, let's remove... Well, you're not even in the right angle. Those. How does that look? That puts it close. All right, let's remove these. Actually, let's remove the top one. This one. Uh, 5,300 each. This will just put us slightly over. So I need to remove... Let's see if I can find something. 1,900. Something around 2,000 in the CPU to remove. Laser turret. I can remove that. That's something we don't currently need. And that'll actually give us... got 12,000. This isn't going to be 12,000, is it? Vehicle combat. Capital vessel. Laser turrets. 2,000. That's just 2. So there we go, and that should bring our CPU way down. Okay. We've got 3 of these now. So I can put 1, 2. Then we'll hold off on the third one for now because it's going to go either down here or up there. We do still have 2 of these. I can put these up at the top. Eventually we'll replace these with full thrusters, but for now, that should keep our CPU. Oof. Okay, maybe not. Okay. I guess we can put these on, but I'll put them as rear thrusters, temporary rear thrusters. That'll keep us close. Okay. I believe it's time we try to get this thing back home turn it on and see if it overloads. Now, I didn't think it would. There's not a whole lot of stuff on here. Okay. We can actually turn pretty well. So we are going to head this direction because that is Riata. Let's warp. Oh, no warp jump target, but there's a target. Maybe I had to be in the... yeah. Alright, let's head to our repaired orbital station with our new capital vessel. That's obviously still just a piece of junk, but it is fully operational. And next episode, we are going to be starting repairs on this thing. And I'm probably going to start with the exterior. I may end up gutting the interior. I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival Star Salvage, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.